So Jason and I are super bored at home in isolation. So we thought we would start our own cooking channel because my goal since I was 3 years old was to be the next Huey. So let's just take a crack at this. We're gonna make some of my favorite protein pancakes, which I think that I'm an absolute superstar at making. So let's hope that I can do it without effing it up too much. And let's go. Jay said I wasn't allowed to swear. And I think I've just ruined that, but whatever. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna get the eggs in the bowl. It's a super easy recipe. So I think I'm just gonna make enough for one because if you make them small, then there's heaps of pancakes anyway. So I'm gonna take 2 eggs. Of course, free range. We do not need any more hormones in this household. Jace is very hormonal all the time, so I try and keep him off hormones. Ooh, that's satisfying. So you're just gonna whisk these up. Try not to get any shell in there, but if you do, it adds a little bit of crunch, so why the hell not? So you're just gonna whisk that up. We don't own a whisker, so I just use a fork. I think whisks are for the basic bees among us, which I am definitely not. Okay, that's it, simple as that. No, I'm just kidding, there's a few more steps. So then we're gonna get another banana. I don't have ones that are too brown, but if you have ones that are nice and brown, don't make banana bread. That's what everyone's doing, be original, make these protein pancakes. So, I'm just gonna get the banana. Yes, I'm using my hands, I wash them, but also the only person I see is Jace. So I don't think I'm gonna infect him, hopefully not. But let's be honest, he probably already has it if I haven't, so. Okay, so I just mash the banana in there. If you have a nice ripe banana, it's not gonna be as hard as this, but that's okay. Hopefully Jace will speed this up because it's really taking it out of me, and it's taking me a little while to mash this up, but that's okay. That's good enough. If you don't have to, I actually like it if it's a bit lumpy. It's quite nice. Okay, then we're gonna get protein powder. You can use any protein powder that you want. If you want to use vegan protein, it works really well. We always used to use hemp protein. That works really, really good too. But at the moment, all that we have because of quarantine is the VPA premium whey and just in vanilla. You can use chocolate, you can use any flavor you want. Get creative, people, you have enough time on your hands. So what we want is we just do a scoop of this. Obviously, if you want to make more, you just double everything, which I'm sure that you would be a lot better at than me because I'm not very good at maths. Okay. So with that done, I'm just gonna whisk it all together. Okay, when you've mixed all of that together, you're gonna turn your pan on. Now I have to say, this electric skillet that Jason and I got for our engagement has been, I think, the most used appliance that we have. They are so good. Even if you have a crummy stove, if you have one of these, it doesn't matter. So I would definitely recommend getting one of these or get married and someone will give you one, which is even better. Okay, so that's doing that. We're gonna turn it on. Now with pancakes, you probably all know that the first one is always a bad one. Scrap that, we'll try that again. So everybody probably knows with pancakes, you always get a bit of a dodgy one to start with. It's usually because the pan is way too hot. So I actually like to turn the heat down a little bit. Not too much though, because otherwise it won't cook. Okay, and then we're just going to pour in, because that's gotten quite hot now. So I just do them like more little pikelets. You don't want a big pancake, I think, if you're gonna eat it as a bit of an afternoon snack, which is what we're going to do. And then we just cook it. I just dribbled some there, which is my usual form. If you ask my husband, I'm very clumsy. So I'm just gonna let these cook up really nicely, and we're gonna serve them out, and then I'm gonna show you how to make a nice little raspberry. So we've just finished doing the pancakes. Look at my cute little stack there. So what we're gonna make now is a raspberry coulis. I don't know what a coulis is, but it just sounds fantastic. So we're gonna try and make that. So what we've got is just some frozen raspberries. Now, cherubs, I understand. They are a hot commodity in these times. Jason and I were lucky to get our hands on some today. But if you don't have raspberries, mixed berries, well, you know what? Try out a different topping on your pancakes. I actually find that because they have banana in them, they're pretty sweet anyway. Okay, so you're gonna do them in the pan. So leave the pan on. Just gonna give it another spray. And I just pop the berries in. Probably enough for Jason and I. So I just let those cook up a little bit. It's more just thawing them out really. Other really nice toppings for your pancakes, or if you wanted to do some apple, you could do apple in the pan too and do some cinnamon with it, like you're gonna make like an apple crumble. That's really nice. Also with some like almond ice cream, that would be really, really nice too. Or just some plain maple syrup. It's also lovely. So this is getting really, really nice and mushy. Don't know, there's probably a fancier word for that. But when it's starting to become nice and melted. And now we're gonna put in some lime just to give it a nice little bit of tang. Don't put in too much though, because otherwise it just tastes really, really sour. So just a little bit. And just let it fry off a little bit more, and then we can put it over our pancakes. So I'm just going to get a spoon to do that. Okay, so now that that's good to go, it's frying up really, really nicely. Got a gorgeous aroma in the air. We're going to pop that over our pancakes. So as much as or as little as you want. I like a lot always. So when you've had enough, I'm just going to turn that off, put it away, and just sprinkle whatever you want on it. So I like to do a little bit of shaved coconut, Salt Bae, and I also love to just put a little bit of cinnamon on as well. And that's about it. So have yourself a lovely afternoon tea, everyone. Don't be like everyone else and make banana bread. Make yourself some banana protein pancakes. They're awesome for breakfast. They're awesome for afternoon tea. They're also for second dinner, second lunch. However many snacks you're having throughout the day, no judgment here. These are awesome any time of the day. And we'll catch you next time on, I don't even know what this is called, but hopefully we come back for another season. Bye.
Oh, you did it. You did it.
Nice.